Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is The Valley Exchange, a podcast about selling on eBay. And this is episode 12. It's episode 12. I just had to figure that out on the spot.
We were just talking about that
All right, I'm sorry.
All right.
We lose track. There's so many of them.
It's true.
A baker's dozen is 13, so not a baker's dozen. It's a normal 12. 12
That's
is where we're at right
a
now.
dozen.
Okay, we're number 12. What's going on, Ashley?
This is going to be fun. Okay. So we're going to talk about eBay. We're going to talk a little about Poshmark.
Yes.
And we're going to talk a little about eBay.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, because that's
it's
what you told me.
It's feeling like we're not getting there. Okay. So,
how have our eBay sales been?
Just to the point.
Well, the people want to know.
Okay, so our sales have been pretty consistent. We've had some pretty good days. Yesterday, I was like at $250, so that was awesome. I love when we have $250 days.
Yeah.
Today is a little bit slower, but I'm still really happy with it. So today we're at like 116, so that's not bad at all.
That's good. Yesterday was a really great day. You did?
Just said that.
Oh. Okay.
Well, are you not listening to me again? We're sitting here making a podcast and you still don't hear me.
I mean, yes, I was agreeing with you.
So this is what happens every day of my life. Kevin pretends he hears me, but never does.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm like, Kevin, do you remember when we were talking about this? He's like, we never talked about that.
We didn't.
Yeah, we did. Okay, also, the first year of marriage is a real adventure.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah. All right. So our eBay store is going really well.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit of a challenge this week for me because I feel like we're really disorganized. Like, my office got out of control. Like, anyone who has an eBay store knows, like, inventory takes over. Mm-hmm. Like, Kevin gets upset about it. I know we talk about that all the time. But once it gets to a certain point, it's like, okay, I need to spend a day cleaning and organizing and getting stuff put back up. Yeah. So that's what I did yesterday.
Yeah. Any job that has inventory, it's going to get, at my work, we have to organize our inventory every now and then, and it's a pain.
Yeah.
But it's just something you go through and you make it look pretty, and then you hopefully don't stress about it after that. So
yeah, which my office is way better. And I sold 4 things yesterday, like an hour after listing them. So
that feels good, right?
I didn't even question. I was like, maybe I listed it too low. And I was like, no, it's out of my office and it's been sitting here for months. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that was why we had such a great day. So it was awesome.
What's our week's at 773?
Yep.
So that's okay. I mean, we've had...
It's $100 a day.
Yeah, which is good.
We want to be over $100 a day.
Yeah. Right now, we're moving to $200 a day?
No, 150.
150?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to hit 150 consistently every day.
Okay.
That's my goal.
Yeah. Well, we kind of evened out to 150 if you count yesterday and today.
We didn't, because our last 7 days are 773.
I know, but the last couple days have been great.
Well, yeah. Okay, but I will say with that, so I am cross-posting the good stuff. So stuff that I think is going to sell on Poshmark, I'm cross-posting it. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing eBay and Poshmark for those items, and I've been ending those items on eBay, so they haven't had a chance to be selling because they're selling on Poshmark. So yay!
Yeah, that's great.
I am obsessed with Poshmark right now. Like, I want it to be my job. I haven't told Kevin this. I want it to be my job.
What?
No, for real. Like, I love
eBay.
I love eBay, but I feel like Poshmark is awesome.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It probably won't be. And I still love eBay, like, with all my heart. I love eBay. But Poshmark is new and fun. So.
It's nice. It makes up for our slow eBay days.
Definitely. Like, day before, we had a slower day, but I had 2 sales on Poshmark that totally made up for that. So I think it's great to have, like, a diversity of selling platforms.
Mm-hmm. And we're not saying one's necessarily better than the other.
No,
but
it's just new and fun.
Yeah, it is new and fun. And it's the more places you can get your stuff to be sold, like, why wouldn't you? Well,
part of it is sometimes I get bored of eBay, because eBay is just, like, I feel like it's a form that I'm constantly filling out. Like, title, description, shipping, and then return policy and whatever. And I feel like Poshmark is so simple. It's like, upload your pictures, type in a description, select your category, and you're done. Like, that's it. It's just so much simpler. There are still, like, you can't bulk upload your photos, which I hate.
That's a little
You have to do each one.
Oh
and you can only have 4.
That's terrible.
Yeah. But it's still so much easier than eBay for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's just nice because when I'm not wanting to do one of them, I can do the other.
Yeah. So add a little bit, as you're saying, diversity to your day.
Yeah.
Make
and some things are selling for more on there than they would on eBay or, faster or whatever.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's all an experiment, and I'm really having fun with it. I thought I would hate it, but I'm starting to get into it.
Well, yeah, because when we first got into it, you're talking about how much you didn't like it, and it was all about...
Because it was social.
Yeah, it's all about being social and stuff.
And
you are not the social
butterfly. No, I'm really not. It's a really big problem in my life. But I have been finding stuff on there that I can actually flip and sell on eBay.
Ah, nice.
I haven't bought anything yet, but I'm looking at some stuff. And it is really frustrating, though, because it's just normal, everyday people a lot of the time who aren't checking their messages, or not messages, but offers.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been offering on some stuff that I want for myself, and it's just hard. So
would you say they're not as dedicated as like the typical eBay seller is or something like that?
I think people can put items on there and just forget about it, and there's no accountability for that. So that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
But I mean, they have 24 hours to respond, so...
It's a new service. There's going to be kinks in the service, all that kind of stuff.
That new.
Okay. It's new to us. Yeah. We'll say it's new.
But, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So we'll see.
What cool stuff have you found this week? Anything?
Cool? So let's see. What have I?
You found those shoes you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
The other day.
Okay. Thank you for yes.
Yeah.
So I went to the bins again this week. The Goodwill outlet where you pay by the pound. It was horrible. Like, I found 13 pounds. No, less than that.
Yeah, which
I don't even remember.
Never happens.
No. So that was a really huge bummer. So I left there and I went to a couple thrift stores and I found some good stuff. Nothing great. I found a really, really ugly old St. John sweater, which I know I can get money for. So that's
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Kevin always thinks St. John's Bay is St. John, but it's not.
I always get confused.
It's funny.
St. John.
St. John's Bay is a very, very different... I think it's Walmart.
All the same.
Anyway.
Who is St. John? What did he do?
Okay.
Why does he have a bay?
Right now.
Okay.
Anyway, so I went to some different thrift stores in a different town than I normally go to, so that was fun for me. I definitely want to do that again. It was nice because I always feel like when I go to the bins, I have to find a lot. But really, if it's not good, I can just go to other thrift stores.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just haven't thought about that before. So, I found the cutest. You should grab
it. These things?
Yeah. Okay, so I found these super, super cute Doc Martens. Oh, I love them. So
cute.
Oh my gosh.
So cute.
Okay, so they're super cute. They're basically pretty new. I mean, they're not worn at all. And they fit me, so I wore them today. Now I'm going to sell them. So I paid a lot for them, though. I paid like $15. That's more than I normally pay. Oh, stop. No. You're always okay when I pay that. So I love those. And that was like my find of this week.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah.
I had a fun day. It was nice to get out of town. So
it's always fun to get out.
Sometimes you just go stir crazy, and I needed to get out. So
it can happen.
You don't know. You're never home.
Oh, I know.
You're never home.
Well, I come home and you already are stir crazy.
Oh yeah,
so.
That is a problem in our life. I'm like, let's go. Let's do something. Story Kevin's life.
That is true.
All right. What are we talking about here?
We're talking about we are losing top rated.
Ugh,
and it sucks, but not as bad as we thought. So.
Okay. So basically, because we did a bunch of auctions and there was some stuff I couldn't find, I still haven't found it because I've been looking when I pull stuff. I literally went through every single bin and I could not find, there were like 3 things.
The garage ate it. We're pretty sure.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Like, there's some monster in a garage.
Garage monster. Yeah. Obviously.
Mm-hmm. So, with that, we had defects on our account, and because we don't have like millions of sales, I mean, we have a lot, but...
We have a fair amount.
We have a lot.
I mean, it's not like a huge store, but yeah, we get a fair bit.
Yeah. So with that, it took our percentage down into the above average, but not top rated. And I called eBay, and this was my week. I was really upset when I was calling eBay. I was really sad because I was like, we work really hard, and I know this, it sucks when you have to cancel a transaction, and it shouldn't happen. But, like, I've made steps to, like, that won't happen again. Everything's organized. Anyway.
Anyways.
So I called. And Lee answers. And I'm like, okay, you sound nice. His name was Lee. If you call eBay, talk to Lee.
Talk to Lee?
Yeah, you'll never get him again.
Robert E. Lee?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so basically he was like, okay, what's the problem? And I explained it to him. He's like, okay, it's not that bad. I'm looking at your account and you don't have to make too many more sales for it to drop off in the percentage.
Nice.
I mean, it's still going to take a while, but...
Yeah.
And he was like, I've seen accounts like absolutely devastated with defects where it's going to take... That's what you said.
Devastated.
Oh, stop. Anyway, you are really wild tonight. So, he said, he's seen like 16 defects in a week from some people.
Wow.
So that's bad.
That's crazy.
And he's like, it's really hard to come back after that. And your account can actually get marked or whatever. I don't know.
The black spot mark.
You know how eBay has rules. Anyway, so he explained it to me and he said, because we are a high volume seller, so I'm not I can't remember what he said. I think it was over 400 transactions or
That's
something.
what you said, 400 or 500 when you're talking.
I don't know. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that or anything. But he said that we have a shorter review time. So the last 3 months are what they look at, not our entire sales history for the year or for the quarter or whatever. So the last 3 months. So in 2 more months, those defects will drop off, enough of them to where we'll have it back if we don't make enough sales between then and now.
Nice. That's great.
So, it's not what we want. He said that, we'll still make sales. We might just fall, lower in the...
Because that's, really important, your sales, your search ranking.
Yeah.
Because you want to be high up, and there are ways, having good pictures, consistent sales history, stuff like that. Those are the ways you get higher up in that search ranking. And that's so important for people to find your stuff and to buy from you instead of somebody else.
Yeah. But he also said, some people get so discouraged, they just give up. And, honestly, at first I was like, oh my gosh, we're never going to make another sale again. This is going to be awful. But, I'm sure it's going to slow us down a little bit, but not enough to where it's we're going to quit eBay.
Yeah.
It's our fault. We're making up for it.
I remember the days back before we had Top Rated.
Hey, yeah. We still sold stuff.
I remember that.
It was only for 2 months.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
We'll see. But you know what? If you're having a problem, call eBay, because honestly, it was a really good phone call. It made me motivated for the rest of the day because he was just so nice. He was
That's
like,
good.
you know what? And he had me explain to him my storage, because he was like, I had lots of other sellers call. He wanted to know what I was doing.
Did he give you any tips about it or anything? Or?
No, but he said it was that's what he would have said to do.
Okay.
So because we do the clear polys inside of the bins with a number and a letter. So
cool.
Great, I feel better. Just, call eBay if you're having problems, because it really is helpful. And if you get a bad person, just call back.
Just, hang up right away. Call right back.
It's normally pretty okay.
I want to talk to Lee. I know he's a good man.
He was so nice. Yeah. I was like, oh, you're great. I just want to be friends with you.
That's nice that we have this resource where we can just call them. We don't have the top level store, so we don't have that dedicated support.
Honestly,
number.
I've never waited more than 5 minutes to talk to you.
Yeah, so I don't really think it matters that we don't. It would be nice, but it Yeah,
it has its perks for sure.
But we've never had an issue with the normal customer service, so we're happy and we're glad that eBay cares about you and your business. I know a lot of people can say, "Oh, eBay is terrible.
Horrible.
They don't care about me."
They do, because they want you to make sales.
Yeah, because they make money when you make money. So even though we're small potatoes,
not to mention they want your customers to be happy so they continue to shop on eBay.
Yeah,
that's how they're making.
They don't
their
want
money.
a bad customer experience, so they would want to make sure that you're happy. That way, you can make your customers happy. Yeah. Everybody's happy.
For sure,
we're happy.
We're happy. I'm okay with it. It happened. It's not going to happen again. We have it under control.
Do we have it under control?
For the most part, yeah, I think so. I've been doing a lot better.
Have you tamed the garage monster? Yeah. That's the real question.
It's clean out there now.
Okay.
All of our bins are correct now.
Okay.
Are you talking about the polys I just threw in the garage?
Maybe, but...
Okay, here's the trick. So I'm putting everything into the clear polys with the letter and whatever on them.
Yeah.
but I have to take the time to put those in each of the bins. So right now I have just a pile of them. There's like
sitting out in the garage.
20 of them.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there. And I'm going to put them away tomorrow. I did it yesterday.
I believe you.
He has no faith.
I believe you.
No. I'm doing really good about it.
Okay.
So it just takes time, like with anything, you know.
You got to find the way it works for you, like we always say. Find the system that works.
Yeah, and it's working. So I love the poly system, though, because now when I'm shipping, it's like super fast. I just have a poly, put the poly in, label, done.
Done. And then
so much faster.
You're just good to go.
It's great, and I don't have to question the item or if it's clean or whatever.
Yeah, and you don't have any like weird smells or anything.
Why are you so fixated on smells?
I don't know.
There's never a smell.
If there is, you talked about how our garage smells funny all the time. So
no, I don't.
Okay.
It used to when we first moved in because no one had lived here for a while. Or didn't open it or whatever.
Whatever. It just protects the items from the surrounding environment. Yes. Is what I was thinking.
Well, it's gonna get cold soon too, and it's gonna be. I don't want to be out there longer than I have to. So the faster I can.
Faster we can find everything.
Yeah.
Means the less time we spend and the more money we make.
True story.
Right.
I like making money.
Money.
This is gonna be kind of a short episode, I think. I'm just throwing it out there.
It's okay. We'll just keep going till we.
Sorry we didn't do a live. Our lives are a little crazy. I was feeling rushed and then I didn't like it, so we're like, we're just gonna record it when we have time. So sorry. Also, I was eating dinner and I didn't want to rush.
All about the dinner.
Oh, we had chicken tikka masala. It was delicious.
It was good. It was very good.
I'm surprised. Kevin doesn't eat anything new. Ooh.
Downton Abbey.
We're marathoning Downton Abbey, and it's great.
It is great.
I've seen part of it. Kevin's never seen it, so
it's a lot of fun.
We're watching from the beginning.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great. It's our new show. What else are we talking about here?
Well, I'm doing my.
Kevin wants to have his moment.
Marketing tip of the week.
Go ahead.
This week I'm talking.
Why don't you explain what marketing is?
Marketing is the study of how to. Sell your business.
Get it out there.
It's a lot of concepts like marketing research or doing test groups and stuff like that. But it's basically getting your products from A to B, from one place to another. So
and advertising.
Yeah, and advertising it. So basically making sure that the person you want to buy it knows that it's there, knows all the features, and will buy it from you. That's the whole idea.
This is Kevin's dream.
Yeah.
He does marketing and he wants to do that.
What we'll be talking about this week is about how to sell and actually really more identify your target audience. So you should have a target audience you're trying to sell stuff to. What would you say ours is?
Women.
Women.
In general.
Yeah, because we sell women's clothing.
Right. But I honestly started noticing this more on Poshmark. Like it's younger women. Mm-hmm. That's who we're marketing to on there. And that's why I'm listing the things I am. But on eBay, it's like a wide variety. So it's like women, older, and younger.
Yeah. So we're marketing to women. That is our target audience.
Mostly.
So we find products that we feel will appeal to them. We don't just find products for them, but that's one of our focus. And then we make sure we're displaying it in a way that they will like. So with Poshmark...
I'm tweaking Poshmark a little.
We're doing more the big brand names and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'm using stock photos on there.
Yeah.
For the most part, if I can find them. So I think that's helping.
It looks fancy.
It's really about the style on there.
Yeah.
That's what people want.
So you got to find out what your target audience is and just try to align your products in a way that they will understand and like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you've got people who are, more technical, like you're selling tools for mechanics or something like that, you got to make sure you're listing all the details of the tool that they would want, all the jargon and stuff like that. Well, like
you were saying, like shoes, if you're selling high-end shoes.
Yeah, if you're selling high-end shoes, you got to market it to women who are, or men who are wanting those high-end shoes and make sure they look all nice and fancy.
Well, your pictures need to look high-end.
Yeah, pictures need to look high-end. Your listing needs to sound high-end, like it sounds professional. So just try to identify who you are selling to. Just think about it for a moment. Who would be buying this from me?
Yeah.
And then use that to try to guide the way you craft your listing so that they will find it attractive.
Definitely.
That's the real idea.
I really like how you said the shoes because I was thinking on Poshmark, like I'm trying to sell some more expensive shoes. Those pictures need to look way better than if I was just going to list them for $20 on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. I think that was good advice, though. Because really, I mean, I do think a lot about who's going to buy our stuff, and I just think it's kind of fun.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
It's just something to be aware of. That'll really, I think, help your sales if you're aware of that kind of stuff.
Definitely.
So that's my tip of the week.
Good job.
What do we got next?
You're just throwing it together right now.
We are.
We're going to talk about
the customers and concerns.
Oh, okay. Kevin likes to name our segments.
I do.
I'm not a fan.
I like name segments. Ashley likes it.
Nope. I just want to be natural.
Free chaos, whatever.
So
let us know.
No, don't let us know. I win. All right. So a couple weeks ago, maybe like over a month actually, we sold that World of Warcraft mouse for $120, which got returned because they said it didn't work. So that's fine. Cheers. When I was cleaning my office, found it in a box because at the time I was upset about it, so I just put it away. And I relisted it yesterday, and within an hour, it sold for $65 for parts.
Yay!
So it can't be returned for, defect. Problem for that.
How much we buy it for?
$1.99.
Still made a lot of money, even though we didn't make the initial amount, which we really liked.
I don't care. We still made a lot of money.
Yeah. We still made a ton
Even with paying for the return, we still made probably $55.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. I was really glad to get it out of our house because I didn't really want to see it again.
Yeah. So there's 2 lessons to be learned there. Lesson 1, there's always lessons, is that if something's returned, it doesn't mean it can't sell again.
No, definitely not. I mean, sometimes when we have returns, like I have to remind myself, I can relist this and it's going to sell.
Yeah, and someone else will want it. Maybe it didn't work out for that one person for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But somebody else is going to want it. So the second thing is that even though something's broken, doesn't mean it can't sell either.
Yeah.
Like you got to be on the lookout for stuff, even for it's okay, even for parts. Yeah, because that's a big part of stuff. Like, people like to buy things, especially on eBay. I feel like people are really likely to look if they need a part. They'll go to eBay.
Well, it's like those Star Wars parts. We're selling those.
Yeah, definitely.
We've sold a couple of things. I forgot about this. So this week in sourcing, I found a Roomba at the bins.
Oh yeah.
It is an old one. Kevin's gonna clean it up for me and stuff.
Oh, I am.
You're the techie guy. You gotta figure it out. But the cord was with it. And I know because we sold a cord when we first started, I sold it for $20. Mm-hmm. So even if I brought it home and it doesn't work, which I was willing to take the risk, the cord's going to give me $20. So
why not?
Yeah. It wasn't that heavy. I mean, we probably paid like $4 for it.
Yeah.
But they're selling for like 30 to 40. So I think that one is. I can't remember.
I mean,
I'm still fine with it.
We'd prefer to sell stuff that's working, but we'll sell the 4-part stuff.
Well, yeah, I can take some of the parts off of it, but I can just sell the cord if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I was fine with the risk. But it was really funny. I was at the bins and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, did you get the cord for that?" When he saw it in my cart, and I was like, "Oh yeah, thanks." He's like, "I just wanted to make sure you got it."
Aww.
So there are good people at the bins. Yeah, but it had been sitting there for a long time, so people just kept passing it up because I think it's an older one.
Yeah, it looked old from the.
But it's cool. They're still selling.
Yeah.
And the parts are selling, so I might part it out.
There you go. Part it out.
Make some money. Sorry. I had a moment there. Do you want to...
Yeah, so we had some listener questions. One of them was where we are located. So we are in Oregon.
Yep.
Beautiful state of Oregon.
In Oregon. It rains here.
It rains.
Actually, it hasn't rained very much this year.
It really hasn't. Been pretty dry. Yeah. It's very green.
Super green.
Yeah. Super green.
It's great here. I like it.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun here. We keep talking about leaving and we're like, nah, never.
We like it. Yeah. We got the coast nearby.
Yeah.
And
we go to the coast
mountains and all sorts of stuff. So
yeah, it's really great. There's a lot of
no sales tax. That's always nice.
Yeah. Every time we go on vacation, I'm like, I hate sales tax.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Our other question was, it was a long one.
You can just sum it up.
Okay. Someone on eBay was asking...
On YouTube.
Excuse me. YouTube, not eBay.
It's okay. I will go through. I didn't know that people were commenting on YouTube because Kevin didn't tell me.
You could have looked.
Anyway, so I will go through this week and answer everyone's questions. I'm really sorry. I had no idea.
We're not ignoring you.
No.
We just don't know.
Just husband not holding up his
Whatever.
Okay.
They were basically talking about how if the buyer requests to ship something to a different address than on file, she was told that eBay would not back her up.
Right. So, okay. This is a controversial thing. Don't take my word for it. You contact eBay if you want to know for sure. When I called and I talked to someone about this, I was told that I was covered if it was in a message from that buyer. Now, that could be not true. We're okay with doing it because I haven't had any problems this far. So, we're going to keep doing it.
YOLO?
I mean, it could be a risk. I know that it does say may not be eligible for seller protection when you change the address. Mm-hmm. So if you have a question about it, contact eBay and get it in an email to you.
Yeah.
That is really important. If there's a question about a policy, get it emailed to you.
Get it in writing.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
They hate doing it.
Yeah.
I have had people, I can't even remember what I called about. It was something really important. And I was like, can you email that to me? And they did. But they were super like, really? Do we need to? Kind of thing. And I was
yes.
like, yes, you do. Because if I have a problem, I want to know that I'm covered.
And it's hard because then if they don't email it to you, you'll be like, well, so-and-so told me. They're like,
you need to get their name or whatever.
Yeah.
But
still, get it in writing.
Yeah, be careful because, I mean, I didn't get that emailed to us or anything, but...
You just need to protect yourself.
Yeah.
And not to be paranoid or anything like that, but just,
Also, if someone's asking you to send it to another address, is it really that big of a deal? Like...
No, it's just you want to make sure it's like fraud or something like that, or going to the right person and all, so...
True. Yeah. That is a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do what you think you should do, but I personally will do it if I don't feel it's like a weird situation or something. So,
okay. That's good.
I mean, I'm not going to send it to like Korea or something. I'll be like, stay in the U.S.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So Kevin,
yes,
we're going to talk about goals. What is your goals for the upcoming week? I'm going to spring this upon you for yourself.
My goals is to fix your computer.
Yeah. I'm having Wi-Fi problems.
Fix your Wi-Fi problems. It's also to get through another week of work.
Yay! So what happens in 10 days?
Our vacation.
We're going to Mexico. I'm so excited.
Quite excited. So that's another one of my goals. I don't know if I have any other goals.
Okay. You just need a couple.
Okay, I think that's it.
Okay. I just wanted to spring that upon you.
Okay.
So you were... I have it on video now.
Did I pass the test?
So that Wi-Fi problem will be fine. Yes, you passed the test.
You've been bugging me about that for months.
I know. Okay.
What are your goals?
So my goals are I want to continue to hit our 2,000 profit.
Just hit it right in the face.
For the month. So every month, that is my goal right now. I want to increase that. But for right now, that is doable for us. Mm-hmm. We're happy with it. It's good. I mean, we want to make more than that, but... I keep overwhelming myself with my extreme goals. So
that's a reasonable goal for us to set.
And we're comfortable with that. So yeah. And then what else did I say?
I don't know.
I want to create, between now and our vacation, I need to create 5 listings to go live each day of our vacation.
So they're going to be scheduled listings.
Yeah.
So to increase traffic.
I know 5 is not enough, but 5 is better than none.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm going for none.
Because for eBay, it's important, again, as we were talking about with the search ranking, to have stuff going up every day if you can.
Yep, definitely. So I want to at least get 5 up per day. I'm going to have to start buckling down because we only have like 10 days.
Yeah, so you're going to have to do a little bit extra in order to get...
Well, we have 10 days till we leave, so if I do 5 extra a day right now...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's enough. That's 50 listings, so...
Yeah, which will be great. That way, even while we're gone, we're making money.
But it's probably not going to be as much, especially because, 1, we're not going to be available, and then we're only going to have 5 listings going up each day, and we're losing top-rated seller.
Yeah.
So next month might suck.
And we'll have a long handling time for everything.
Yeah. I mean, we can't. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do. So, it'll be okay. Next month is probably going to be terrible, but maybe not. It's 4th quarter soon, so...
Holiday.
Yeah.
Christmas. All that stuff. I love Christmas.
I want to go to
Disneyland. All right, fine.
For my birthday. I was gonna ask you about
we'll see.
Okay. Anyway, so that is our podcast for this week. Where can you find us, Kev?
You can find us on... Yes.
our Poshmark is now, the username has been changed to Valley_exchange.
Oh yeah, I am very happy about this.
It took me, I am not joking, 30 emails to get that happen.
Yeah.
To make that happen, sorry.
But it's what we want. We want that consistent image.
I had the worst customer service. But whatever, it's done now.
It's done?
Valley_exchange on Poshmark. Go follow us. I'll share your stuff.
We're the Valley Exchange on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
The Valley Exchange.
ValleyExchange.com is our website.
Yes. I'm hoping to do some posts over there sometime. So like it or something.
Or something.
I'm going to try to document a bin strip. That is my goal.
That'd be fun.
I'm going to sneak some pictures in, maybe. I know. I couldn't do it last time because
espionage.
Security was a little high last time. I went on a Saturday, and that was the problem.
Bad idea. I told you it was a bad idea.
It was so bad. I couldn't stay here, though. Anyway, so go find us on things, follow us, like us, whatever you want to do. If you like these videos or have a suggestion, let us know in the comments.
If you don't like it, let us know.
Or
not. Or not? Okay.
No, tell us how we can make it better.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right.
Have a great week, everybody. We'll be back next week, and then we're going on vacation, so we'll be skipping a week in there.
Vacation.
Sorry. See you later.